MakerSnack.
Now we can't just play any file on our CircuitPlayground Express. We've got to use files that are converted to the WAV format, and they can't be any more than 22,000 kilohertz, and they've got to be 16-bit or smaller, and only mono files, not stereo files. Now if all that just sounds like a bunch of crazy tech jargon, you could ignore most of it and just follow the steps in the tutorial and you'll be all set. Now fortunately we can use some free software to be able to convert our files, and the software we're going to be using is called Audacity, and it's available for both the Windows and the Mac. So if you do a Google search, you should be able to find where Audacity is. You can just click on download for the appropriate version. I'm downloading the version for the Mac here. You can skip over the donation, then just go to either Mac or Windows, save that to your desktop, then decompress the file that you're going to download. And after you decompress, the Windows installation should be fairly similar, but the Mac one just has you drag the file over into your applications folder. Now, if you get stuck on anything, feel free to search for Adafruit's tutorial on convert sound files in Audacity. But I'm going to take you through the typical steps that you would perform if you had downloaded an MP3 file and you wanted to convert it so that you could use it on your CPX. So this example should cover the basics. Let's imagine you want to open up an MP3 file. So I'm just going to open up a file that I've got here. It's right on my desktop. And there are a bunch of things about this file when I open it up. It is not in the format that I have. It is in stereo, which is why we can see two tracks. So let me show you how we would convert it. First, we'd go under the tracks menu here, and we would select mix and this option right here, which is step down to mono. Next thing that we would do is we would set the format to 16-bit. So just to the left of the track, you'll see the file name. It's we are in my case, and then there's a downward pointing arrow. You want to click on that arrow, and it's going to expose a menu. Move your mouse and select down at the bottom where it says format and select 16-bit. Next up, go in the lower left-hand corner. Notice it says project rate in hertz. So you're going to click here and you're going to select 2200 hertz or smaller. And in fact, you could even go smaller if you find that your files aren't small enough. Now also in this example, we just want the front part of this file. So what we're going to do is click and hold down the mouse, drag to the end, and this is the part we don't want. So I'll go up under the edit menu and select delete. And notice I've just cut down my file. Now I can go back and press play my file, and if it sounds good, then I can go under export as a wave, and make sure it's 16-bit, which it is, and just click on save and accept the defaults, and we've just saved our file. Congratulations. I hope you learned a lot from this.
MakerSnack.